Question is that the bill be now read a second time. Mr. Liang.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I support the amendments to implement the tax changes announced during Budget 2022, as well as the other changes to enhance the progressivity of our tax structure. My speech in particular will focus on the amendments to facilitate the sharing of information by IRAS for official duties. The first change grants powers to IRAS to disclose information to other government agencies for the purpose of performing official duties, as long as the taxpayers have given consent. Under the current Section 6 Official Secrecy of both Income Tax Act and the GST Act, IRAS is obliged to preserve the confidentiality of a taxpayer's information unless it is for the administration of any written law or public scheme. The second change allowed IRAS to disclose to other government agencies company-related information without the consent of taxpayer. Both changes are intended to support data-driven policy setting, improve public office operations, and integrated service delivery. Sir, I support the intent. Better and judicious use of data can significantly improve the effectiveness of government operations and also better service to the public. However, the obvious concern is how do we safeguard taxpayers' confidentiality, especially where IRAS may be privy to documents containing sensitive commercial information. And in this regard, I have a few questions for the SMS. Firstly, whether the agencies requesting the information from IRAS would need to justify the specific purposes and the use of the information. Secondly, is there an evaluation and approval process for each of these requests for information? And is IRAS the approving authority? What is the governance and accountability structure here? Thirdly, would the changes have any impact on our competitiveness as a premier destination to attract international investments, now that we can disclose this information to the agencies? And fourthly, with this expansion of the scope for data disclosure and sharing, would there be further safeguards to ensure data confidentiality and privacy? So it's worth noting that the intent to allow disclosure of data without taxpayer consent apply only to corporate entities and not individual data. So we need to continuously review and strengthen the safeguards to protect confidentiality and privacy of taxpayers' information so that we uphold the public trust and confidence in the public sector's handling and the use of taxpayers' data. It is also on this basis of high public trust and integrity that we can then look to further harnessing the value of data within the public sector system to provide more effective government and better public service. So notwithstanding my question, I support the amendments.